So as a developer or a programmer, one thing that I want to teach you guys how to sustain, how to understand the thing by your own. After completing this course, you might need some help. You need some new feature of Python or new functionalities. Also, the second important thing, you have to read documentation. When you start reading documentation or how to start read documentation, how to understand documentation, you can excel in any language and any framework. This is the really important, and this is one is the help and second one is the documentation. Python official said us that ideally I am talking about hate it because of it is quite background. The first thing that I want to teach is it provides some useful information on documentation. So just type the command on help and it is open and closing parentheses. Here you can see Python 3.7 and now if you want to understand what the topic you want to learn, then you can type the topics and these are the topics that are related to Python that you might understand. For the demo purpose, let me talk about the topic which is really important. You see, I have got all the information. Maybe some example, maybe some definition, and something that is related to it. You might understand, sometimes you don't understand. Here you can see all the information. Once you complete the list section, just try to do help and then again type list and then understand what is list and how to perform this type of the step. If you understand what is happening here, so this will help you to define that how you are going in Python, how you will understand help and how will you know the topic. The help section covers a lot of the thing and the example with the help of the result and also the operation that the particular thing you might to understand. Here I just type and we get lot of information. Next thing I need to talk about Python documentation. All you have to do help and click on Python documentation. So Python has really good documentation with this particular ideally and you can get a lot of information, lot of topics, here the definition, their meaning, their examples, and you can see there are plenty of topics and you cannot cover each topics. But if you need some help or a new feature or new libraries or something that you are not able to understand, you can just jump onto the documentation and you can get a lot of the information from the official Python documentation. If I just want to try in time, you can get some simple example that is related to the date and time. This documentation might not useful, but once the major change in documentation is will help you improve the changing in the Python or the framework or library. Python 2.7 to Python 3.7 there is a drastic changing. You might some changing in the syntax or file handling and how to do some basic steps. Yes, of course change. With the help of documentation you can understand. So my main topic in this lecture, with the help of documentation, you can learn any programming language in very easy and concise way. I hope you really get insightful information from this video. If you really enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe this YouTube channel Getsitement. I will see you guys in my next video.